quite. It's been me.
Self-confidence.
Cocky. Confident slash cock.
That's why I call
confident
positive areas.
Yeah, confident more than cocky. Sometimes cocky, right?
Right.
And it depends on which person you're talking to. But I guess my question is: is there like, I guess when it comes to like lifting people up, you got to be realistic, right? There's different segments. There's the people who are living in these slums, right? Where you said AK-47, right? Can a kid with no means, can he dig his way out, or is he stuck? Can he dig himself out?
Yes, and that's where my work comes in.
Tell me how.
I teach people how to make money online.
What's step one?
Reading. So like, let's go back to the habits. Remember the 90 habits? The most important habit is the gratitude diary, which I stole from Oprah. Every day, Oprah wakes up and she writes 5 things she's grateful for in her notebook, right? So like, no matter how bad your life is, there's always something to be grateful for. So like, out of the 90 habits, out of 90 hacks of my book, the number 1 is gratitude.
Okay.
Right? How can they get out of that? Number 2, for me, one of the most important is reading books, audiobooks. All right, I'm like kind of ADHD, so like I never really got. I can't read a book like that till this day, and I read more than 1,000 books in my life.
Okay,
what's my exit? Audiobooks. I read The Wolf of Wall Street in 2008 as an audible audiobook.
Got it.
Right. And that's much better for me because sometimes it's the author's voice.
Right.
And when it's not an author's voice, it's an actor who does it very well.
Yeah.
So like basically nowadays I walk 10 kilometers per day. That's like 6 miles, 7 miles.
Yeah.
Listening to audiobooks. And I shifted to podcasts. So like, and the third thing for these kids is like learning English. So that's why
explain to me how that, okay, so I get that. So that's the sort of educational get strong aspect. But what's the first step in terms of to get out? I understand you got to educate yourself, get stronger, but how do they get out of that? Do they start a business? Do they move away? What do they do?
In my opinion is like, and that's where I made all my money. I teach people how to make money online.
How? Online.
Yeah.
So okay, so let's now we'll get into it. So in other words, is it fair to say that because of the ability to leverage where you are doesn't matter, your location doesn't matter. So theoretically, a kid who is in the projects, in the worst part of Brazil, he could have a website and some sort of Shopify.
There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Exactly. Learn how to buy traffic.
Information, marketing.
Exactly.
Facebook advertising.
SEO, AdSense. Like I teach people how to make money online with nothing. For example.
Got it.
And so like, after I was in Wall Street, I did some day trading. I lost all my money because of Russia. Day trading, options.
Right.
Like I bet that there was going to be a war between Russia and Ukraine. So I bought futures of natural gas thinking like Putin was going to turn off the natural gas pipelines to Europe. Mm-hmm. And
fracking must have kind of fucked you up, right?
Right. So like the prices of natural gases didn't go up and I lost all my money.
Right.
And how did I was like broke at 25 years old with an Ivy League degree. I was broke and I couldn't find jobs.
Like most people with an Ivy League degree are broke.
I had 3 Ivy League degrees. I was broke. So I was like, you know what? I need to get out of here. So I got $5. I got a cover on Fiverr for my book. I got Fiverr. Have you know Fiverr? Mm-mm. It's basically a marketplace where you can get anything for $5 online.
Okay.
So I got somebody in Pakistan to do a cover for my book for $5. Okay. I wrote my book, this Total Hacks, Hackeando Tudo, in like 3 nights. And I got out of poverty. I was like zeroed out. I was broke. And with $5, I became a best-selling author in Brazil. And I started and from a book, I went to online courses from like mentorships and masterminds. I have more than 120 sources of income nowadays. Mm-hmm. Money comes from like everywhere. Like
where?
I'll show you. So divide this by 4. That's how much money I made in the past 7 days.
101,000 reals, $25,000.
Yeah, and
not
that,
reals. That's divided by 4.
Yeah, so that's $25,000.
$6,200 this week.
Yeah.
All right, that's $300,000.
So like today, today,
$300K.
that's how much money I made today. Look at that. That's today.
Dude, my eyes aren't that good.
That's today, and it's.
Hold on. That's 97,000. Okay.
Reais.
Okay.
Today.
$23,000.
Today, yeah.
$22,000.
Today.
Okay.
So like
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's one
From
source
what?
of income.
From what?
This is an online course where I teach people how to be digital nomads.
Okay.
Basically,
Travel the world
location independence. Location independent. You don't need to travel the world to be a digital you say fuck you to your boss and you start making money online. And I showed him like 120 different ways for you to make money. Choose one and quit your job and like have a life like me. So my Instagram is for like that. Like, all right.
So what would you say if there's all 100 and what's the best way of 120 to make money online?
Right now, the out of the 120, like these online courses are the most profitable ones because I work once.
Sell online courses.
Right now, the most profitable way for me is online course, but like they can do drop shipping out of China.
An online course to do what? An online course to do what? To show people how to do.
Well, I have one about networking. I teach people how to do networking, how to like connect to people, how to find anybody's email in the world, how to like talk to billionaires, like power distance, charisma, like stuff like this. One, I have one how to like, it's called Millionaire with Instagram. I teach people how to make money with Instagram accounts.
Okay.
My third course, my best one, my best seller is called Digital Nomad. Basically, I teach people how like, all right, you want to rent an apartment in like Moscow. Here's how you rent an apartment anywhere in the world. Here's how you make your money. Here's how you make friends in this city. And like I prove
that you bang Russian models.
That's another product. That's another product.
That's probably your best selling.
No, I have that's a fourth course. It's basically I teach people how to. I shouldn't even be talking about it.
This is important stuff now. Tell us that.
I teach people how to get laid. How to get laid in every country. So like there's a chapter about
this is
Iceland,
an important course.
Poland, Hungary, France, Spain. So like that's another product. Why did I make this product? Because I have 800,000 followers. I answer every fucking person. I answer everybody.
Yeah. I've got to learn how to get lewds in every country is my course, right? So how to get banged. So how do you get banged? What's the difference in getting banged and getting laid in Hungary versus Poland?
So basically, the way you talk to the women, like for example, in Poland, just being black, you're gonna get laid. You don't have to. You don't have to try that much harder.
Really?
Okay?
Oh, it's easy. They just think your dick is like 12 inches long and basically.
And it's not.
Is yours?
It's not.
It's not. Oh, you're.
And that it's like.
I'm sorry.
It's a big insecurity because I go out there with these blonde women
and they expect
like fucking Lexington Steel and shit.
And what happened?
Like,
No, they disappointed.
but like I do pretty good on oral sex, and they
so you perfected the art.
Yeah, I perfected the art of oral sex, and they're fine with it. Yeah.
Oh, you're a man to my own heart. I like that.
Yeah.
We're a
but
lot more
basically,
like
you go to the Polish girls like jesteś piękna, and that's it. But like, there's like.
What's that mean? I want to eat your.
No, jesteś piękna is like you're just very beautiful.
Okay, got it.
But
okay.
like, basically, it's not like how to approach, but like where to go in Warsaw.
So you remember Scarface, right? He said you pick up.
Yeah.
How about how do you pick up girls in Amsterdam?
For Dutch women, you have to go to Barcelona or Lloret de Mar.
Really?
Yeah, between June and August. Eric knows it. Eric.
Well, because I was just there. See, I was a
Dutch women.
See, Dutch women are fucking tough, man. If you see, here's what a Dutch woman. If you try to be nice to a Dutch woman and open up a door for her, or she will go. She'll say, "What the fuck? I can open my own fucking door." Excuse me.
Like
they're very Dutch women are emancipated, and Dutch women will ask you to come. If she likes you, a Dutch woman will ask you to come over there.
That's Dutch, Denmark, Iceland, Sweden.
So I've been to Iceland too as well. They're very aggressive there as well.
And that has to do with social democratics, basically. Those are, and there's a survey where the girls are best in bed in the world.
Okay, forget that. I don't care about that. I care about who's the hottest. Let's go the hottest women. Okay.
Country?
Well, let's go. I want to know, serious, ready?
Moldova, number 1, Moldova. Number 2, Israel.
Is true. Number 3?
Number 3, Russia tied with Ukraine. Number 4, Lithuania.
Number 5?
Kyrgyzstan. Have you heard of Kyrgyzstan?
I have. I've never been there. It's like I've been to a lot of those stands.
Yeah. So Kyrgyzstan, I mean, I like exotic women.
Yeah.
Kyrgyzstan, I would say Iran too. Iran has a lot of beautiful women, and Iran is a huge party place, and nobody knows.
Well, no, it used to be. So Iran used to.
It's in the underworld.
I had this conversation with a guy, Pat Patrick Bet David was there a few weeks ago when I said, because he's Iranian. I said, dude, I remember like I was too young, but I heard that it was like crazy.
In
Tehran,
the 70s, yeah,
in the
before
70s, before the Shah,
before
right?
the
The
Shah.
Shah that got lifted out. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah.
It still is. You should read the book City of Lies.
Yeah.
And it's about, and like I have a lot of friends in Tehran,